As a student, I think that I am very ambitious, detail-oriented. I think that I always put my best foot forward.
I definitely think that I was given more than just an education. I was given multiple opportunities to completely change my life.
I really wanted to do well in my studies. I didn't want to just pass. I wanted to put the best work out there.
I feel a responsibility to try to help others that are kind of facing a system that expects them to be just like everyone else when they might not be.
I hope that people can remember me as someone that genuinely cared about people, someone who was out there to serve.
I would say since I'm representing the business school and the grad school, it means a lot to me to being a student marshal. I have always been interested in cars and automobiles, so that's why I decided to do my undergrad in mechanical engineering. But I felt that that was not enough and I needed something more in order to take my career a step forward.
So I chose teaching because I wanted to be able to do something where I could help young people discover who they are and how much they have to offer to the world.
My drive started from my father. He has always worked the hardest. It was always jokes, but I would come home with, a 93 and he's like, oh, why not like a 99? And it really pushed me to be like, you know what? Yeah, I can do that. Like, why didn't I take that extra hour, 2 hours to make sure that I really did it right? And that has stuck with me ever since.
I would say my childhood experiences are what probably led me to think about becoming a physician. I had so many visits to the doctor because I would fall sick almost every month, and I hope to do the same for many other children.
You see the potential in yourself to do well and to bring that up, no matter what it is. I think that it shows that you believe in yourself, and that's what I did. I believed in myself and trusted my family and friends.
I first went to Penn State back in the early 2000s and just recently came back to finish my degree. For many years I've kind of had in the back, I almost graduated, I almost completed my degree the first time, and my company had taken off and I had to choose between the two. And so I always sort of thought, I could finish it at any time, but you don't really know if that's true unless you do it. The primary reason though was really for my mom. It's important to her. She's always been a champion in my education. And so my graduation's really a surprise Christmas gift for her this year.
I have chronic vertigo that I've had since I was 12. Right before I transferred in, I was hospitalized for a week with vertigo and was told that it was getting worse as I got older. But the disabilities team here at Penn State sat down with me and my doctors and came up with a great plan for how I was able to be successful in the classroom here.
I would say that being diagnosed with a learning disability at a young age, it definitely presented a lot of challenges. And I remember when I was in high school, I was particularly told that I would be lucky if I made it to college.
And it goes back to kindergarten for me because I've always been a non-traditional student. It wasn't a choice. Literally, my mom told me a story of she had taken me to a private kindergarten school and they evaluated me and decided that I wasn't going to be good for their curriculum because I wasn't strong enough with my ABCs. My entire academic career, I had to find my own path in a system that is not well designed for the dyslexic student.
And now graduating at the top of my class at Penn State Harrisburg, I think it's just a bittersweet moment where I can say, despite having dyslexia and struggling so much as a child, it kind of just proved to myself that I can really do anything, and I'm very proud of that fact.
I feel very, very proud of myself. It's not been an easy journey. It's been a lot of hard work, and it's really great to be recognized by my professors and those around me.
Don't give up, don't lose hope. The starting few classes would be hard, and you might feel like giving up, or you might feel like you're not good enough, but trust me, keep pushing on. You will definitely get to where you want to be.
College is a time to find out who you are. And in college, you really can take the reins and make your college experience whatever you want it to be.
I also have a sense of responsibility to carry the name of Penn State with me. That means that I have to be someone who is not just reading the name out there. I have to do some things that are in line with what Penn State alumni have been doing. And that is something that I plan to go forward with.